All right, y'all, man. So I said that I was gonna get into talking about this Mazi Smith, man. I'll be brief, man, as much as possible, I guess. Look, man, Nolan Smith was on the board and he was a premium rusher. So my thing is, man, why pass up on Nolan Smith, a premium rusher? What was your what was your reasoning for that? Right? They said, now Mazi Smith, I'm not down on the player. In my notes, in my scouting, I said that he got the potential to be a beast. I wasn't lying when I said that. But my thing is, why couldn't you maybe trade back? I'm pretty sure that Mazi Smith was not going to be got if you decided that you wanted to trade back for something. And they said, "Oh, we might have not had the. I'm pretty sure you had the opportunity to do that, right?" Mazi Smith, man, he's like a high risk, high reward type of thing. What makes you think that this is a guarantee that he gonna give us what we want? When in part of my notes I said that consistency was lacking in his game. It ain't because the ability he does have, but consistency is what he's lacking in his game. A lot of the times he relies on his physical characteristics. Now there's certain things that can be coached, yes. Him improving in his block shedding can be coached, yes. But that hot and cold, that effort, bro, it's either you got that or you don't. A player that's similar as far as being hot and cold is Neville Gallimore. That was the thing with Neville Gallimore coming out of Oklahoma. And it looked like he's been a lot more cold than he has hot for the Dallas Cowboys in his tenure. Now, is he a better player than Neville Gallimore? Yes. Is he a beast of a man to go ahead and plug this middle up? Yes. Did the Dallas Cowboys stick to BPA? I don't think so. You telling me that you have Mazi Smith over Nolan Smith? I find that hard to believe. I really do. I really find that hard to believe. I really find that hard to believe. So we can go ahead, man, and act like, man, we can act like, he was higher. I'm pretty sure, man, they didn't have higher. Now, he has the potential, especially with Michael Parsons and Sam Williams around him and Lawrence and company. He has the potential now and in the future to probably give you about a good 4 to 5 sacks a year. Now, for a nose guard, that's pretty doggone good. And I did say in the past, yo, the Dallas Cowboys should be thinking about spending higher round picks on interior players, and they did just that. So I'm not mad at that, right? I'm just mad at the fact that, damn, you telling me that Nolan Smith, you telling me that you evaluate the deep tackle that that only had 1 sack in his career at 26 over Nolan Smith, a proven rusher that's a champion. Come on, man. Something was up with that. Unless something going on with Nolan that we don't know, I just find that hard to digest that you choose a run stuffing D tackle over the pass rusher. Now, like I said, I love the D tackle. We needed it, right? But I thought that there were some D tackles that you could have got later on, right? But like I said, the athleticism is there, the ability is there. I even see this man is 330 pounds, and I've seen him get the edge on tackles. He's that talented as far as physical wise, right? But sometimes, man, that physical play, the physical attributes doesn't add up, man, into equal football player. Now, I'm not saying that he's not a good football player, but because I've seen him. I believe, what was it? It was against Steve Avila. He dominated him. I believe it was Steve Avila, right? As I said, that wasn't a first round pick, and guess what? I was correct. you know, so don't get me saying that I wanted another player, or maybe he was a little bit rich, or maybe we could did something else as far as trading back and still getting the same player. Because I'm not mad at the player, but it's just the circumstances that we accumulated the player, which is kind of upsetting, right? When there was others on the board probably probably was more talented. Well, yeah, that is more talented. Nolan Smith is more talented. I don't care what nobody say, regardless if it worked out in Philly or not. He's more talented than Mazi Smith. He's a double-digit sack artist in the NFL. Is Mazi Smith now we know a player like Vita Vea was drafted in the first round, and I'm pretty sure that they have Vita Vea type expectations for Mazi Smith, and so do I. Especially when you get a player like that in the first round. But that's why I said it's a hot and cold type of thing. It's a high risk, high reward type of thing. This man only has a sack in his whole career. A sack. A talented nose guard with a sack. Now, there's a whole bunch of other nose guards that we love that doesn't have 10 sack capability, that definitely have more sack contributions in college. When Jason Pierre-Paul came out of college, man, on that 1 year production, he had a year of 10 plus sacks. So if you was going to get a nose guard that was just going to go ahead and help you in the run game, which is definitely needed, then I think that we could have went about it in a more valuable way. That's all. But anywho, man, y'all go ahead, man. Let me know what you guys think about this pick in the comment section. And hey, I guess, day one we was in for a heck of a show. A heck of a time, man. And what Jerry done messed around and did. And I'm pretty sure day two is going to go ahead, man, and be the same roller coaster ride. But anywho, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we up out of here.